Welcome to my YouTube channel. Nicola Sturgeon fights lower back tears as she problems heartfelt apology over pressured adoptions. The First Minister stated it used to be relatively common in Scotland till the late 1970s. Tens of heaps of female, many of whom have been single, are believed to have been made to provide up their toddlers during the 1950s, 60s and 70s. We can renown the horrible wrongs that have been done. Speaking at the Scottish Parliament on Wednesday, Ms. Sturgeon fought return tears as she issued a formal apology over the horrible wrongs that have been done. Before we continue, I encourage you to hit the subscription button. In one of her closing acts as First Minister, she said, "So today, as First Minister, on behalf of the Scottish Government, I say at once to the moms who had their infants taken away from them, to the sons and the daughters who had been separated from their parents, to the fathers who had been denied their rights, and to households who have lived with this legacy, for the many years of ache that you have suffered, I provide these days a sincere, heartfelt and unreserved apology. No phrases can ever make up for what has took place to you. However, I hope this apology will deliver you some measure of solace." Read more. Sturgeon has now not heard from police over probe into SNP finances. SNP has misplaced round 30,000 birthday celebration contributors due to the fact 2021 in full. Watch the SNP leadership debate. The horror of what took place to these ladies is nearly not possible to comprehend. Ms. Sturgeon distinctive the testimonies of 3 girls who had their toddlers taken away to be adopted through different families. The horror of what came about to these female is nearly not possible to comprehend, she said. It is the stuff of nightmares. But these had been no longer remote instances, a long way from it. Addressing MSPs in the Holyrood Chamber as victims and campaigners watched on from the public gallery, Ms. Sturgeon stated, "Moms have been lied to and made to feel worthless. Some girls had been by no means even allowed to preserve their babies," she added. "Some girls have been by no means even allowed to maintain their babies. Most in no way acquired the threat to say goodbye, and many have been threatened with horrible penalties if they ever tried to make contact with a child. Some teens forcibly eliminated from their dad and mom have been abused," the First Minister claimed. She added, "It is vital to say very without a doubt that many of them went to loving residences. Acknowledging these injustices need to by no means be viewed as a rejection of the deep bonds that humans share with adopted families." Click to subscribe to the Sky News Daily any place you get your podcasts. Nothing can ever invalidate the love that these households have for one another, but it is additionally clear that many of these affected ways too many had a very special experience. We recognize some will continually have lacked a feel of belonging. Some may also have suffered mistreatment or abuse. And all of them will have grown up believing that their mom selected to put them up for adoption of their very own free will. Understandably, that has affected them, but it used to be in no way true. See Sky News 2023. Nicola Sturgeon fights again tears as she troubles heartfelt apology over pressured